Good morning. Hope you're doing well today. I need a bit more creative, hey, and say something else. I genuinely mean it though. Hope you had a good sleep, and I hope your day went well for you yesterday. And yeah, looking forward to Turn It Up Tuesday. A little bit of a ab workout and stretch. If you have with you some dumbbells, if you don't, just grab a pair of tin beans or something. They'll work just as effectively for what we're trying to achieve today. Cool. So I'm looking forward to doing a combination of stretch and a bit of core exercises today. We'll do good morning, say who you are when you come online, so I can say good morning to you. Oh, let me just put that in here actually to start off with. Good morning. It would help if I can type properly. I think I've done that about 5 times now. Oh, let's do a nice little emoji as well. There we go. Good morning. I will start the timer, and what we'll do is we'll do something to wake up those sleepy muscles first of all. So a little stretch, then we'll go into core. And then with the core exercises that I do, I will give beginner, intermediate, and advanced options for each one. It's just 10 minutes, wake up the sleepy muscles, just to give you a little bit of a boost for the day. Cool. So I'll put my timer on. Actually, I'll put music on first, and then I will put the timer on. Just chilled music this morning. This nice grey weather is making me think we need to have a slower start to the day. Okay, so if you've got your mat ready, that will be good. Timer starting in second position on your mat. Just going to do a nice plie, and then drop one shoulder to the other side, and then switch. We're going to take a 10-second break between exercises. The squat will wake you up nicely. Good. We're going to transition. Going to do a nice deep lunge, alternating, pressing one hand to the floor and reaching the other to the air, like so. So have your toes parallel, and then switch your heel to change direction so you can reach up. Let's go a little bit lower to the floor and reach again. And then we're going to do this to the other side. Get that nice spinal rotation in there. And we'll do this to the other side. Switch around. Starting up first of all. So both toes are parallel. Lean forward, put your elbow onto your knee. When you hear the beep, we'll reach down to the floor and then turn the direction of the hip slightly. So touching the floor and then reach. We'll do 4 up high, and then we'll do 4 going down to the ground. One more. And then let's go a little bit lower to the floor. Reach. Good. Nice. Let's go straight into our ab exercises. We're going to do side plank for beginners. What I'd like you to do is keep your legs slightly bent, and all you're going to do is lift up and come down. Yeah? If you're a beginner, just pulse it up and pulse it down. For intermediate, you can hold the plank position there And for advanced, you can use a weight or a pillow. So you decide which one you want to do. So either this is the advanced one, just lifting the weight and putting it back down again. Intermediate is just holding it. And then for the beginner, you're going to pulse up and down, making sure you're keeping that nice straight line between your head and your tailbone. Yeah? And then we're going to do this to the other side. We have a 10-second break, just as another reminder, between each exercise. Good. Let's switch to the other side. So either you're beginner, little bend, or you're going to hold it statically, or you're going to stay up in a plank using dumbbells. It's up to you. You can have your feet together or have one in front of the other, whatever's more comfortable for you. When we hear the beep, we'll go. There we go. Reach. Remember, you can just grab some tin beans. This will also just do the job. Oh, that was quick. I think I might have missed a 10-second one somewhere. Keep going for me. I just want to pull up my clock. I don't know why it disappeared on me. There we go, 10-second break anyway. Next exercise, we're going to do the front plank. Option 1. Option 2, in full. Option 3, we'll do a dumbbell plank drag, alternating from one side to the other. Try and keep your navel into your spine while you're doing this. Try not to let it drop, but just hold it there. Good, 10-second break. And then we're going to do that one again before we go to lowers. There we go. So either you're going to hold it here or you're going to hold it here. And each time you do it, making sure your navel is pulled in towards your spine. Feet can be hip width apart. You've got this. Good, 10-second break. Okay, for the next exercise, we're just going to focus on finding that center and then lifting your pelvis up so that the small of your back touches the floor. That's option 1. Option 2 is where you're going to come up just a little bit more and then lower down. But you're going to make your way through each vertebrae. So either you're going to tilt the pelvis so that your navel goes into your spine and on your back onto the floor, or you're going to lift up a little bit more. We'll do that again in the next 30 seconds. The advanced option here is to bring your legs a little bit closer and then come up onto your heels and then do a little drop and come back up again. So that's the advanced option, or option 3. Option 2, as I say, is just to tilt the pelvis. Just keep tilting the pelvis ever so slightly. Option 2, all the way up. Option 3, keep your heels up and then drop your hips slightly before you come up again. So drop the hips and then squeeze them. Good. 10-second break. Next one, we're going to do leg lowers. So what you're going to do is you're just going to lower your legs to where there's mild tension in your core and then bring them up again. You will see and feel where that is for you. Mild tension. So that will be unique to you on where you do this. As long as you are not feeling any pain in your back, don't want you to feel any pain in your back whatsoever. The focus is here. If you need to lift your head up so that you can counterbalance, then do that. Right, next exercise, we are going to do leg raises. So we're just lifting our bottoms. Just lift your bottom off the floor. Good. Just a little lift. You can use your hands if you want, or you can put your hands behind your head, whichever is more comfortable. This way you obviously engage the core just a little bit more when you lift your hands behind your head. You do what's more comfortable for you. Good. Feet flat on the floor. We're going to go back to lifting the pelvis again. So option 1, 2, or 3. Small lift in the pelvis. Or you're going to come all the way up, starting with a lift in the pelvis. Or you're going to have heels up and then come down and up. We're going to go back to leg raises again after this. Good. Slow drop. So drop and squeeze. No matter which way you're doing it. Yeah? Good. Right. Leg lowers. So when you hear the beep, slowly lower your legs. You lower it to mild tension for you. Lower, wherever that is for you. As I said, you can lift your head to counter if you want to. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you lift up. Oh, there we go, we're done. 10 minutes, that goes really quickly. Sit up for me. Let's do a nice stretch. Have your feet shoulder width apart. Heels anchored to the ground. Lift up to the ceiling and reach up and get your chest to touch your thighs. Just hold that position for a little bit. And then stretch one leg out and flex it. Staying with a nice straight back, and then stretch the other leg out and flex it. Place your hands on your toes or on your heels. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And breathe in and out. And then come up and bring your legs together. Point your toes for me. Do the same thing. Reach as far as you can. Breathe in and out. And in and out. Lower your hands down. Flex your feet. Feel that extra little tension at the back. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And in and out and roll up. Good. Stretch the neck a little bit. Hands to the side. Chin to chest. Nose to ceiling. Chin to chest, nose to ceiling. One more time. And up, good. Let's mermaid those legs round. On all fours. Put your toes in underneath. We're just going to push in a quick downward dog stretch. So pushing those heels down to the ground, keeping that head in line with your spine, and into plank. Don't drop the hips, keep them up nice and high, and come back into down dog, and up and into plank, keeping that navel into the spine, don't drop it. 2 more times, down dog. Drop those heels down to the ground, up and into plank. Don't drop the hips. Last time, come up And on this time, I'd like you to walk your feet to your hands and then slowly roll up. Good, and that's us done for today. My hair's totally out of whack. Hope you have an amazing day. An amazing, amazing day ahead of you. And I hope that was enough to wake you up and shake you up for the day. I will see you tomorrow. Before I go, oh, here it is, yeah. I'm going to do some band work tomorrow. So if you've got a band at home, bring it with you. If not, I can find alternatives with the towel. Pleasure, Lou. No problem. Do you have a band at home? We're going to use that tomorrow and the next day. So these long ones, I've also got short ones. Do you have long or short? Yeah, going to work with those tomorrow. Otherwise, a towel. Bring a towel. That will be, oh, good. Yeah, you have got bands. Do you have the long or the short ones? Or both? Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Let's use long. Long ones it is for tomorrow. Great. I'll see you then. Have an awesome day. Bye.